Hey, brother, and welcome everyone to the world's most hardest, difficult, never-ending Ginny Weasley, nay Potter quiz.
I think it's no Potter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, try it again. Yep, absolutely.
The world's hardest, never-ending Ginny Weasley, nay Potter quiz.
Let's dive on it. Hey, brother!
I can say that because my animagus form is like a really big horse.
Ooh. What could you have not said anyway? Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I see.
Right, yeah.
I see. Okay.
Right.
In case you guys are new to the J versus Ben format, this is how it is going to work. My voice is cracking. Did you guys hear that? How it is going to work. Kangaroo Cat is on the other end of the microphone. She is waving at us. We can see her, but you can't. She's going to be reading us today's 10 standard quiz questions, plus an additional 5 questions from our quiz masters over on Patreon.
And as ever, Ben and I will have to answer all the questions completely from memory, but if we both agree we have no idea, Kangaroo Cat can give us the multiple choice. Are you ready? Wait for it.
I think so.
Okay.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
This is a picture of Jay in his animagus form. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. That's all I could fit.
That's what is this? One of my legs?
This is a shin.
This is a shin. Right.
What?
Well, those are shapes.
That looks like the written language in Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's not very good.
Yeah.
Galactic Basic.
Arabesh, right?
Arabesh.
Sure. Question 1. What are Ginny's first words in the books?
Oh, goodness. Indeed. Oh, okay, I know the moment. What are the words? That, maybe? Maybe?
Oh dear.
Oh, or is it that? Or is it this? Oh no.
I knew this was going to be a hard one to start on, but if it's like
the
first words.
movie is messing with me.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I always do it. If it's like, if I'm going to do a first words or last words question, it's going to be like first or last.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, but does she say... These are her first words in the movie.
But are they the first words in the book?
I don't think so.
Are they the same? Or are they different?
Oh, I'm gonna
Who knows?
I'm
I
gonna
do.
be so mad if it's different. Okay, hold on. We're gonna say.
Oh man, this is my brain is just like deep in the archives right now.
Maybe this is right. I can't believe the first question's already getting me this bad.
I know.
I'm like, how much do I know about Ginny? Uh-oh. Okay, I have my answer.
Oh, butts.
Oh, if I had it right and changed it, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad.
All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Said, Mom, can I see? Yeah, okay. You would put the same thing.
Yeah.
It is 9 3/4.
What? Oh, because she says the platform.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's.
Okay.
I figured I would get that because of Dumbledore's big plan, where like Molly is the one who like asks the general whatever, and then Ginny's the one that pipes up and gives the answer.
Ginny pipes up. I feel like I thought I said good luck because that's what she says to Harry in the movie.
Yeah, that was one of the wrong answers that I had.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Which I feel like they put in there solely so she could have something to say.
That's the only thing. I watched it last night.
Yeah,
That is the only
I think
thing
it's
she
the only
says.
thing she says. They're like, let's pay this little girl some money.
Yep.
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 Okay,
Darn
well,
it!
at least we were wrong together.
Wrong together.
Yes.
We're
No
wrong
look high
together.
5. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nailed it. Wow! Whoa!
That was cute.
Looking out. Looking out.
Yeah.
Looking out.
Okay.
Alrighty. Question 2. What is Ginny's typical and preferred position in Quidditch?
Got it. Got it. No probs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah. Easy peasy.
Right?
Lemon squeezy. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Peter.
Oh, I was like, no, Chaser.
Chaser's correct.
Literally, this name almost went out of my brain. I'm like, there's not that many positions, Ben.
Come on.
Do not forget now.
It's
It's like,
right.
yeah, I was like, keeper? No. Keeper? No. Keeper? No. No!
not keeper. That's Ronald.
And now it's time for the first Quizmaster question of the game.
Okay.
This question was submitted by Magoo, Mary Murphy, Pear Tickling House Elf, Kimberly, Jamie, and HLO.
I just put thanks, y'all.
I said, hello, everyone.
Hello. What is Ginny's full name?
My hair. It's like perfect today.
Look
It's
at
got some
that.
good flop.
I'm impressed
That was fun.
it has that much like stature
Yeah.
and that much wiggle.
I just noticed it.
I don't think mine moves at all.
Nah, yours is
No.
pretty
Mm-mm.
stick straight.
Nope.
Pretty stick straight. Okay.
Okay. Oh. Middle name too.
Mm-hmm. Full name.
Full name.
Full name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it just this? Is this? This is the part. I'm pretty sure this is the right. That.
Okay. When it comes to the first name, there's like a spelling related thing where I feel like people pronounce her name differently.
I see what you're saying. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fight for knowing that it's correct.
You know the sound of the name.
I know the sound of the name.
Yes. Do you know the middle name?
Oh no, I don't know.
Oh,
if I
okay.
do.
Got it. Got it.
I mean, I have like 2 guesses.
Right.
That feel even plausible.
That's what I have as well.
Yeah.
I feel there's only 2. Okay. Well, let's just see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
So Ginevra Molly Weasley.
Ginevra Molly Weasley. And that Muriel was my backup.
Yeah.
That is correct, and y'all both have it spelled right. Yeah.
Oh, hey, we got it.
Okay, yeah, because I feel
It's
like
Molly.
people
Yeah,
some-
Molly's the middle name.
I feel like some people say like Ginevra.
No, it's Ginevra.
Ginevra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Dress
Woo!
is too short for Aunt Muriel,
Yeah.
which is I think when you finally get her full name out loud.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. Which honestly, until then, I thought her full name was Virginia, not
Yeah. 'Cause
Ginevra.
That's a very
Oh,
typical.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good point. And we
Yeah.
also live in the state of Virginia.
And we live in because that would have been cool.
Yeah.
That would've been-
I wonder if
also-
anyone pronounced it Guinea.
Maybe.
You know.
I mean, we went for Hermione.
I know. So you know, someone out there was like, "That's my sister, Guinea."
I
Yeah.
also thought that it was
Hari.
Hari. Yes. And Roan.
Hari, Roan, and Hermione off on another adventure.
Talk about the silver trio. Dang.
The Silver Trio. Exactly.
All 3 in Potteros.
Question 4. What is the nickname Ginny keeps calling Floor?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Boom.
He's a miss, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Okay.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
Phlegm.
Phlegm.
Phlegm is correct. Did you
All
forget the L?
I forgot the L.
Phlegm.
Fem.
Phlegm.
Good catch.
Thanks.
There you go.
Question 5. Who is Ginny's first boyfriend?
Oh, who is Jeannie's first
Ben.
boyfriend? Are you or are you not?
Oh.
No, this isn't right. No, I think it's.
We're changing?
I think this is right. I think this is it.
I think this is it too.
Okay.
Baju, bada.
Bajoop, badoop, bada.
It's just like that.
It's just like that.
It's like that.
It's
Because
just
this is then, and then that was then.
Precisely.
And then it was him.
Right, and then.
Right?
Yes.
Hopefully
Yay.
there wasn't a 4th one in there that I'm forgetting about. But
Ready?
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Michael Corner.
Michael Corner.
Michael Corner is
Yeah.
correct.
All
Because
right.
they like
Well
kind of
done.
figured this out for the first time after the first DA meeting at the Hog's Head, and Ron's like, "Which one was he? I didn't like the look of him."
Exactly, Ron. Exactly.
You get it. If only I had a little sister I could be irrationally defensive of.
And now it's time for the second Quizmaster question of the day. This question was submitted by Dread and voted on by patrons. What spell did Ginny use on Draco Malfoy to escape after being caught by Umbridge?
Okay, the spell she used on Draco to get away
Yeah,
from Umbridge.
yeah. Or like in Umbridge's office, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is at the point where Umbridge has left with Harry and Hermione to go find the secret weapon.
The secret weapon. Which I wish was actually a weapon. It would have been kind of cool. You know, like a magical
I know.
Magical cannon?
Part of me was, yeah, I know, they kept up with the secret weapon the whole time. You're like, is it gonna be some kind of like a laser beam or something? I know, I was like, is it like a wizard gun? A wizard blaster?
Laser envy.
Preloaded spells?
With piranhas.
Preloaded
It's
spells.
got preloaded spells, man.
Yes.
No, it's preloaded with piranhas.
But yeah, this is piranha gun!
Okay. I have a guess.
I have a guess as well.
All right, ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Avada bat-bogey hex.
Bat-bogey hex.
The bat-bogey hex is correct.
Kabam!
Kabam!
I feel like somebody's like big flapping things all over his face.
I know, like, what does it make you... what happens with the bat-bogey hex?
I think it's disgusting.
I think it sounds like it turns your bogies into bats.
I feel like
Do you think it's full-size bats or just little teeny tiny bats?
I've always imagined
know?
it's almost like bogey like scabs that like flap all over your face. Like
Like it covers you with flapping bat wings.
yes,
Okay.
but like they're like mucusy.
Okay. Not, or it could just be like a bat sneezed on you. You know, like it's bat bogies.
Bat bogies.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God, no.
Yeah, do they ever actually describe what happens?
Well,
Probably not.
I think there is something about wings at some point.
Yeah.
Bat bogey hex. It was superb. His whole face was covered in great flapping things.
Stop it. Get some help.
The bat-bogey hex was a hex that transformed the target's bogies into large bats that flew out of the victim's nose.
Large
Wow.
bats. So it just rips their nose.
So it just like rips your nose out.
So your strills not in good shape.
Not in
afterwards.
good shape. Great
Strills?
Strills.
Okay.
As in nos.
I got it. I got it. I just have never.
Hold on.
Free nose job.
The use of a bat-bogey hex on a non-human target, open parentheses, such as a chicken, close parentheses, could be fatal and have resulted in punishment by the wizard god.
What?
Wow.
By the way, if you kill a chicken by bat nostrils,
Yeah, they put you on
you get
prison
full trial, full criminal trial.
Why are you in Azkaban?
What?
Alrighty, question 7. How old was Ginny when she started breaking into the broom shed so she could practice flying on her own?
When indeed.
When indeed?
I think I'm going here. Or, you know what? No. We're
Nope.
going here. Yeah. Don't look at mine. Don't. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
7.
8.
It is 6, and I watched you write 6 and erase it. And I watched
It's
the
always
movement.
7.
I watched
Come
the
on.
movement.
I know. I said 9, and then I went to 6, and was like, no. We have a rule about numbers. It's always 7, but it was 6.
I feel like that rule has failed y'all more than it has helped you succeed, if I'm being
It's
honest.
because you know the rule and you write the questions.
Honestly, I wasn't even thinking about that. I just looked up best Ginny moments, and this was a
Honestly,
quote. And I was like, that's true. That's pretty
I don't
cool.
believe you.
Yeah.
I don't believe
I was
this.
just looking
I
up
was
best
just-
Ginny
Yeah,
moments.
I
and
wasn't.
this was a quote.
thinking of it. We know your ways, kangaroo.
Question 8. What did Ginny stick her elbow in when Harry asked if she would be attending Hogwarts this year?
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Are you watching closely?
The butter. That's the name of the wind joke for you.
Is it?
5 minutes in, I'm already sticking my elbow in the butter.
I don't remember that.
Oh, what a glorious moment. It's when he meets Mallow and Lackless for the first time.
Mallow and Lackless.
Lackless
Gotcha.
as in Lockless, as in...
Lockless.
As in
Leocless.
Just do the
As in
podcast
luck.
already. God.
As in Luckless. As in Jax. As in Eax.
As
You
in
get it.
not
We're
telling a
all on the
lot
same
less.
page.
You
Y'all
guys
just need
all
to do the
get it.
podcast
Harry
already.
Potter.
Harry Potter. No, I'm like, is it actually the butter?
Dunno.
Because I super remember this from Name of the Wind and not from this.
Yeah.
You know?
I know
Why
what
would
you
I
mean.
remember one elbow in the butter but not another?
Another.
I was trying to rhyme.
I know. I saw that.
Okay, thanks.
It's okay.
Thanks.
What do you got an answer?
I'm just drawing pictures,
No,
actually.
you're just drawing pictures. Well, I'm curious to see what you got here.
Okay,
Were
ready?
you drawing what you stuck your elbow in?
No.
Oh,
I'm drawing
okay.
on what she stuck her elbow in.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
What?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Marmalade.
I said soup.
It was in the butter dish.
Oh!
Ah, come
You said that and I was like, the what?
Dude!
We're so dumb.
I like your drawing, Ben.
Thanks.
Okay. I see
I
what
drew
you
a
mean
couple
now.
faces, and I drew some snowboarding people and you.
Oh, man, he got it right.
I was about to say, honestly, better than Ben's attempt to write Shin.
This is
You don't-
the
you-
worst we've ever missed something. Ever. This is worse than the Remember All.
Darn it!
It was butter.
It was butter. It was the butter dish specifically. That's the wording in the book that I found
Well,
when I was writing this quiz.
it's okay. It's okay. You know, we were just distracted because of Quoth meeting.
And now it's time for the third Quizmaster question of the game. This question was submitted by Dumb Genius and voted on by patrons. What did Ginny give to Harry to try and cheer him up after he fell off his broomstick during the Quidditch match against Hufflepuff in Prisoner of Azkaban?
Probably not butter. Or
Probably
marmalade.
not butter.
Or
Maybe,
soup.
maybe a cookie.
Cut the clip.
Maybe she hand feeds him a cookie.
Or ties his shoelaces
Here
for
you
him.
go, Harry. Yeah, he's wearing shoes in bed. In the hospital wing. Let me just get those shoes for you, Harry.
There was a non-zero amount of people that tried to ask a question similar to that in the Quizmasters, and I was like, no!
You know, like, this is book questions. Not dumb movie, Ginny.
Okay.
Questions.
So, Dementor attack. Cedric wins. Falls from the sky.
Well, not quite splat. Sure.
Why does he have to go to the hospital wing in the first place if Dumbledore stops him?
Dude, I don't know.
The Dementors really got him.
Sheer disappointment?
Yeah, mostly. Yeah. He's required. It's emotional damage he's healing from losing.
From losing.
I mean, he
To
was fully
Cedric.
passed out and like woke up in the hospital wing.
The likes of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you know? You wrote something right away, and now
I
you just
have an answer. I feel like we talked about it on the Gryffindor, and I don't have another guess. So this is what I'm going with.
okay. All right.
Not to jog your memory or anything.
Okay, ready? 3.
Yeah.
Dose. 1.
A singing card.
It is a singing get well card.
Yeah, it is.
His says handwritten get well card.
No, I think singing is the important.
I think singing is the closer of the two.
But I have get well.
You do.
It's an implied.
He does have the get well. I don't. What do you think, Ethan?
What
The actual thing is a singing get well card. He has a singing card, and he has a handwritten get well card. None of the like wrong multiple choices were any other variety of card, if that makes a difference.
You're either both right or both wrong. So
Yeah.
I guess you're just both right.
We'll say both right.
Like,
Sure. Okay.
You circled that, Ben.
Ben didn't even put an answer down.
I will clean through the middle of the iPad.
I remember us talking about this because the year before she sends him the singing Valentine, and then I was like, "This is the second year in a row she's sent him like a
singing
thing."
Yeah.
And then we were like, "Oh!" It's like music, a magic greater than anything we teach here, and it's like love is a greater thing than anything we teach here." So it's like, oh, Ginny and Harry like will be in love with each other, and there's like she's using music to get to him, but then we're also like, was Ginny under the influence of she had the diary, right, when she sends Harry the card the first time?
Yes, but I think Fred and George sent her the card. Sent Harry the card.
I think you're right, but I like to think that the diary told Ginny to send Harry a card. It's a really Tom Riddle, nay Voldemort. Sorry, nay Voldemort. Send Harry a Valentine's card.
Could be.
I like the idea that they were sitting there writing back and forth to each other, and it's like his eyes are as green.
Yeah, like they came up with it together.
Yeah. And Tom Riddle's like,
I've got it.
Fresh pickled
I have
toad.
got a way
To win him over.
to win him over.
I think that in the song, though, it says that like the one who vanquished the Dark Lord. And so I can't imagine Tom Riddle was like down with that piece.
Yeah.
He's like, no, leave that part out.
Leave that part out. Leave that out. And she's like, I'm keeping it in. I'm keeping it in.
This is good. I used the word vanquished, and I'm only 12.
Yeah, right?
And I'm only 12.
Yeah. He's like, all right, fine, but I will make you kill another rooster. Deal?
Deal?
Sold.
And you can't use your patented bat-bogey hex, because then you might go to prison.
Exactly. We don't want to do anything illegal.
That's a good way to circle back.
You know Voldemort.
Oh my goodness. Question 10. What potion did Percy bully Ginny into taking because she looked pale?
What potion did Percy bully Ginny into taking because she looked pale? This has to be it.
You think so? You got it?
Has to be. It literally can't be anything
I
else.
think this is it too.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, correct answer.
Pepper up potion.
Pepper up.
Pepper up potion is correct.
Boom! Yeah!
All right.
Well did. How you feeling?
I mean, I don't even know.
I mean,
what is this?
I think we're tied.
No,
right?
we're not. I don't know. The score doesn't matter.
Score doesn't
You don't
matter.
think so?
We don't pay attention to the score.
I think we're tied.
I can't ask.
Pretty sure.
You know what happens.
Pretty sure we're
This
tied.
is
I'm not going to tell you.
Dead even.
Ben statistically does this.
Yeah.
This is a
This is
graph
Ben.
of my performance. And this is question 11.
Look
There
at
it
this
is.
graph.
Yeah. For totally honest with you, where are you going?
I don't know.
Well, that was unexpected.
He said, I don't know.
Y'all, welcome to the Scenic Table, where it might be my birthday because today's sponsor is Marvel Snap. And like, zero exaggeration, this is my game. I play it literally every single day. I am constantly on that infinite climb. That's when you hit like level 100 during the ladder period, which, I've hit it a few times, no big deal or anything, but whatever. It is such a fun game. If you haven't heard of it, Marvel Snap is an award-winning collectible card game that combines deep strategy, a unique snapping mechanic, your favorite Marvel characters, and thousands of unique card art variants created by renowned artists to collect and use. You may know I've always been a huge trading card game fan, but it is often very hard to get time set aside to find an opponent, just get all the little bits out. But Marvel Snap is the perfect bite-sized option. Like, each game only takes 3 minutes, and there's like never any downtime. You're never like waiting for your opponent to play because all of the turns are played simultaneously, which is awesome. Plus, I get to scratch that like collector's itch because there are more than 270 cards in the game with over 2,000 different unique art variants to collect. And the artwork is incredible. Personal huge fan of the art germ style. I mean, look at this Killmonger. Look. Look at him. Honestly, such a huge fan of the game. I'm currently running a War Machine style deck. It's like a lockdown style deck. Opponents hate it, but honestly, I could go on for hours if they would let me. I don't have that long. There's 12 cards in the deck. I'll include a link to my current one down in the description down below. Seriously, go check it out. Download the Marvel Snap app, now available on the App Store, Google Play, and Steam, or visit marvelsnap.com to learn more.
Well, since Jay is apparently coming to us like live from the abyss, I'm here at the scenic table to let you know that today's episode is also brought to you by Rocket Money. Since we're well inside of quiz territory, let me ask you the following question. Can you list every subscription you currently have right off the top of your head? If you can, honestly, well done, color me impressed. But if you can't, then not to worry, because you're not alone. I can't either. But the good news for me is that I don't actually have to, because Rocket Money keeps a close eye on my subscriptions for me. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can actually grow your savings. And here's the data. Most Americans think they spend about $62 a month on subscriptions. However, that's just like me guessing in a question in Jay versus Ben, because the real number is closer to 300, which I'm sure y'all all know was totally gonna be my second guess. But that forgetful brain of mine doesn't just quit at obscure trivia, oh no. It extends all the way into the realm of, I want to watch this one show that I need a subscription for, and I know I'll remember to cancel it once I'm done, and then I totally don't. Fortunately, Rocket Money does. And Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of 500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. So stop wasting money on things that you don't use and cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/J-versus-B. That's rocketmoney.com/J-versus-B. One last time, rocketmoney.com/J-versus-B. Link in the description down below. My voice awfully yours. You wanna know what was really weird about me leaving just now?
Yeah.
Is that I left, but then somehow you fell into like a vortex of non-existence. So I just did the ad read right here from the table, but I don't know where you were.
I did my own ad read somewhere else, and it was very fun.
Question 11. In Order of the Phoenix, what does Ginny throw at the kitchen door of Grimmauld Place to test if it has been imperturbed?
Imperturbed.
Imperturbed.
Has it been imperturbed?
I believe that was the word
Imperturbable.
that was used. Otherwise, I don't know why I would have written it.
Oh man,
you got it.
There are two words. Why else would these words come to my head at all?
I mean, we don't know what the words are, Ben.
No, I know.
You know?
Yeah.
They do. We don't.
They do. He's talking to the audience now.
This feels like too much.
I drew a picture.
Okay. What's circled is my answer.
Okay.
What's down below is like my alternate.
Like yeah.
That's like I don't want people to think I'm like a silly know nothing, a lieabout.
Okay.
As it were.
A lieabout.
Yeah.
Like
right.
one who lies about things.
No, like a lazy person.
Like a lazy person
or something.
Like a sloth.
I think people say like a lieabout.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with you.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Dung bombs.
It is dung bombs.
Boom.
It is bouncing pellets.
Boom.
I'm so sorry, Ben.
Dung bombs seem way too extreme. I have dung bombs written right there.
Is this how you picture drug bombs? Like a Looney Tunes bomb, but smelly?
No, I
This
literally.
is a pretty good Looney Tunes bomb, though.
My whole life, I've always just pictured them to look like a shriveled looking like a date.
I also have thought of them like that. Yes.
Really?
I thought of them like the Looney Tunes bomb.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Or probably maybe more like what smoke bombs used to look like when you were a kid.
Kind of like that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Don't include this, but it kind of looks like a. They all know.
And now for the fourth Quizmaster question of the game.
I got it.
God, your voice got way deeper.
Okay. And now it's time for the fourth Quizmaster question of the game.
All right.
This question was submitted by Pear Tickling House Elf and Bradford.
Wait, we have Pear Tickling House Elf and Bradford.
Yes. 2 separate people.
But not Bradford Pear.
Bradford Pear,
Yeah.
which is a tree that smells like salmon.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
No, those are just 2 separate people.
I'm gonna say hello, Bradford Pear.
Yeah, that works. Ginny won her first match as a Seeker for Gryffindor against Hufflepuff. Who was the Seeker on the opposing team?
Well, it wasn't Cedric.
You mean because he's dead?
Because he's dead,
Christ.
Rick.
Yeah, that is the
Yeah.
reason. Okay, so would it be? Oh, he's writing.
I have an answer.
Yeah.
Big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Big shoes. The
Can-
same kind Harry wears at the hospital.
Big shoes.
Big shoes. Big old Quidditch shoes.
Just comically large.
You know, I wonder if that's the thing. Like, you know, you have specific, like, cleats for, like, baseball or football or soccer. If, like, there's specific shoes you're supposed to wear for Quidditch. Even though it's not really a ground sport.
What if it's like, if like you wore like almost like, yeah, oversized like clown shoes because you could like shift your feet and it would help you like turn? Because,
That honestly makes sense to me.
it'd be like,
Yeah. Right. Right, yeah, it helps for steering.
yeah,
That tracks.
I like it.
That tracks. Like,
All
it
right.
might slow you down, but you could, like, open them to, like, help you turn on a dime. Okay. You got a guess?
I have a guess.
Let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
So it's Zachariah Smith.
I said the same thing. Zachariah Smith.
It is Lyle Summerby.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, me neither.
Never. You just made
I did
those
look
words
it up,
up.
but
Lyle Summerby?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Are those words in the book?
Apparently,
Lyle Crocodile?
Lyle Crocodile Summerby.
He's my new least favorite character.
You think he has crocodile skin big shoes?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lyle.
I didn't think, like, part of me was like, could it be Zachariah Smith? Because he also does the commentary, and it seems like it would just seem like a conflict of interest to have the commentator be a player from another team.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. But isn't he the one during like the DA that's like, what about Quidditch practice?
Yes, I think so.
So maybe he plays, maybe just not Seeker. It also feels like unseeker-like behavior to be the commentator.
It also seems like unseeker-like behavior to be like an unliked character. Although I guess Draco is, but that's sort of just a Slytherin trait all around.
True.
But all the other Seekers, I guess except Lyle Weatherby.
Summerby.
Weatherby is a completely different character.
Smile Leatherby over there. Never heard of him. Not even sure you're in the books. This feels like post-book information. I'm going to look it up. We're going to fact check it. I believe you're right. I just want to know where that information
Where it
comes
is,
from.
Yeah.
Do all seasons work if you make them into a bee, like winter bee, spring bee, summer bee?
Fall, autumn bee?
Autumn bee?
Autumn bee?
Autumn bee.
Autumn bee.
Autumn bee.
Yeah, that works.
A tumbie sounds like something you take when you got the stomach rumblies.
Here, give me a tumbie.
I'll take a tumbie.
I'll take a tumbie from my stumbie.
For my tumbie.
Yeah.
Alrighty, question 13. While Percy complains about the influx of howlers regarding security at the Quidditch World Cup, as he's prone to do, I guess, what does Ginny mend with Spellotape?
What does... Okay.
So
this is... Okay, say that again.
While Percy complains about the influx of howlers regarding security at the Quidditch World Cup, what book does Ginny mend with Spellotape?
Oh, what book?
What book?
Okay,
Man, the first time I didn't hear what book
I might
all.
not
Me
have
neither.
said book.
Okay.
But I do have what book on the question, and all of the answers are books, so...
Books. This is gonna be... I mean, that one would track a little, I suppose, but then that could be a different reason.
Would you go multiple choice?
Sure, I would go multiple choice.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's go.
Alrighty. We've got A, History of Magic. B, A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration. C, The Standard Book of Spells, Grade 1. Or D, 1,000 Magical Herbs and Fungi. I'm assuming it's like a hand-me-down textbook situation.
I'm assuming that as well. Okay, I'm glad I did this because my initial thought was not in there. Okay, I have a guess.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. You ready? No. Could it? Am I gonna change it?
Are you? Don't overthink it. Do overthink it. Think it.
To the tree.
Wear a necklace of rope. Hangs for you and me. It's a really creepy lyric.
It is.
I'm being honest. Witcha.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
D.
I said A.
Uh-oh.
The correct answer is D.
Yeah!
1,000 magical herbs and fungi.
1,000 magical herb and fungi.
That is literally what I had, and I changed it. That hurts.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
I just read Goblet of Fire, and that title just sounded fresher to me in my brain.
When did you read Goblet of Fire? Like the whole thing?
Like the whole thing.
You're out of order. You're supposed to be on. And Goblet of Fire. Yeah, sorry.
Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, I thought you said Order of the Phoenix for some reason.
I'm presently reading Order of the Phoenix now.
Okay, question 14. In the meeting at the Hog's Head, what does Ginny do to startle people out of arguing?
What does Ginevra, Molly, Muriel, Weasley, Potter do to scare people?
Man.
I know. I'm like, what? What is this? I don't know why this sounds... This can't be right.
It doesn't feel right. You think we wrote the same thing?
I doubt it.
Yeah, me too.
Because mine seems outlandish.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, here we go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I said produces a firecracker out of the end of her wand.
I said smash a bottle of butterbeer.
Wow, okay, great creative answers.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Neither of which are correct.
But...
she mimics Umbridge's cough. She goes...
Oh, you're right, yes. It's so clever.
Yep.
It's so clever.
Yep.
Man.
It's a real Slytherin move, if ever I saw one.
It's a joke that I even do on tour.
I know.
I know. Which is why I thought you might get it.
Yeah.
Man, I cannot believe I didn't think of that.
Yeah. And now it's time for the 5th and final Quizmaster question of the game. This question was submitted by Amanda Nicole and voted on by patrons. How far away from the burrow had they made it when Ginny shrieked, saying she had left her diary, causing them to turn the car back around?
Oh. I think this sounds right. Oh, but is it? It's really too bad they listened to her.
Yeah.
It's really too bad they listened to her.
Really too bad they listened to her.
They could have just been like, we'll send you a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll send it to you when you get there.
Mm-hmm.
Or then just not.
And then just not.
Yeah.
Just like, you need a diary. Keep your thoughts in your head like a normal person.
Oh, come on. What kind of concerns could you possibly have?
That's not advice.
That's not advice.
Don't keep thoughts in your head.
Yeah. But also don't write them in a cursed diary.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah.
That's true too. We're walking a flimsy line here.
Yeah, you know. Normally it's good advice. In this rare scenario, though.
Right. Yes, precisely.
Don't do it.
I'm between two answers.
I know. I wrote like this.
Yeah, or it's here. Okay, I'm going with this. That's my answer.
All right, I'm erasing this. I'm using my backup answer as my primary answer.
Going for the switcheroo again.
Switcheroo. I know. It works so well for me every time.
I know.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
It's at the highway.
It is near the highway, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah. I can't read what you wrote, but it says the end of the road.
End of the road.
I said barely to the end of the drive.
Yeah.
Was my other one.
I
Yeah.
erased the interstate.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Well, they don't have states, you know, right?
I didn't know
I
what
knew
they
it. I
called
would've
it,
known what
but
you
I
were
figured,
saying.
you know,
We would have been forgiving enough.
the
Yeah,
interpass.
sorry, Van Dam.
Yeah.
Man, this was just like my energy right now is somewhere in this zip code.
Oh,
11.
sad boy.
As if
11.
I would kill for an 11 right now.
Oh, man.
Okay. Hang
We
on.
did it. That's a solid J win,
There you
J
go.
fan. We're on our way.
Oh,
Maybe.
tear.
Little tear. Look at Ben. He's got a little
Sadder and sadder.
11 triangle on top of a hill. Now it's a nose. Yeah.
Just a real sad boy.
Real sad boy. Unless we go like this.
It didn't work.
It didn't work because mine doesn't work on yours.
Did that change it at all?
He just looks like he's screaming now. Not happy. Okay, sure. Turn that frown upside down, all right?
And that frown, now he just has like a weird, very tiny
Weird mustache.
Yeah.
No, it's a smile through the pain.
Smile through the pain.
Smile through the pain. And now we need to give a huge thank you to these Quizmasters who support us over on Patreon.
Huge shout out to Magoo, Mary Murphy, Pear Tickling House Elf, Kimberly, Jamie, HLO, Dread, Dumb Genius, Bradford, Amanda Nicole, Bradford Pear, and of course, voted on by patrons.
As always, guys, if you want to try to stump us in a future episode of Jay vs. Ben, you can do so by heading on over to patreon.com/SuperCarlinBrothers and selecting the Quizmasters tier.
Thanks again to all of our Quizmasters over on Patreon.
Y'all, before we take off for the day, we want to remind you once again that tickets are now on sale for Through the Griffin Tour.
Yeah, Southeast, we're coming for you. Don't forget Charlotte, Tampa Bay, Orlando, Jacksonville, Atlanta, and Nashville.
Yes, it's going to be so much fun. Links to all those in the description down below.
Otherwise, until next time, bye!